What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Jay. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Pulling for me, y'all. I hope y'all doing well. Oh my God, what is going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hold on, y'all. It's something going on with my camera. Give me a quick minute. Mm-mm. Let me go back to the other one. Well, all right. Well, we're gonna keep it there. Ooh. So good morning, good morning, CDP, Pamela Fowler, Myra. What's going on, you all? So first of all, the water. Hold on, that's not long back. Lord Jesus, the alarm going off. But anyway, you all, it's it's drizzling in Texas today, and of course that's not good because later on tonight we're supposed to get some really record low temperatures. So hopefully everything is okay. But good morning, good morning, good morning. So you all, it has been a great week. Um, no complaints. Happy Friday, everybody. Just trying to figure it out. Happy Friday. Beauty, happy Friday. Catherine Powell, I see you. Happy Friday. I hope y'all doing well. I hope everything is going well. Um, Somebody sent something to me from that content creator. And yes, I will go to Bucket. Like I'm going to Bucky's today to get some gas. I'm going to Bucky's to get some gas. I'm going to put y'all on mute. I do those things. I do. And I'm, I mean, baby, I'm not featuring you. Are you trying to get my attention? I am not featuring you over here, boo boo. You're not featured, and you can't click on the link. So just move on. I've moved on. You move on. I don't want to deal with you. So who move on? I mean, maybe she's looking at every breath you take, every move you make. Girl, okay, focus on your fashion. Focus on getting that lip fix. Okay, focus on that. Focus on that weight loss. You just focusing on the wrong things. Okay, why don't you focus on me? Can you really focus on me? Okay, just focus all on me. I'm just tired of that. I'm sick of it. I'm just sick of it. So if I get a phone call, I'm going to answer it. I sure am. I am. I am. Why that bother you, boo? Because you can't do it? I'm in the Volvo today. That's why this camera looking different too. So I said, I'm going to take the safety car today. Girl, I said, I'm going to take the safety car today. So I'm going to be wearing my little nasty piece of Coach bag today. Yes, ma'am. So anyway, oh my God, this rain. So anyway, y'all, I'm sure y'all looked at that title. We're going to talk about this title in a couple of minutes. We're going to talk about this title in a couple of minutes. I was sent some information, and it's very interesting. So let's start here. Now, some of the people are saying what King Roman showed on his platform about Shakim was altered. You know what? you all have to make that decision for yourself. But after I share a little bit of what I was given, baby, Shakim is a mess. Shakim is, in my opinion, Shakim, Kimmy, Vivian is a mess. Itsy Bitsy is a mess. And anybody who hangs with him gonna get burned. How is you scamming the Nigerian? Baby! When you know somebody is scamming the Nigerians, allegedly, baby, you know you don't have no hope. You don't stand a chance. How is you scamming the Nigerians? Baby, when somebody can scam some Nigerians, honey, you know you need to leave them the hell alone. Now, let me get my coffee on this. Let me get my coffee on this. So anyway, let me speak directly to Ness. So Ness, can you move on, girl? I'm not interested in what you got going on. Obviously, you ain't hitting on two shits because nobody ain't really talking about you right now. Everybody's focused on Lemon, Shakim, the Tommy thing. So nobody's really focused on you and them city trend fashions you wearing over there. Girl, move on. Okay, I'm gonna be leaving off my phone in a couple of minutes. Hey Vivian, if you got a chance, I might need you to click on because I'm gonna have to go to the gas station in a couple of minutes. So today, y'all, I'm really pissed off because I gotta go to Austin. I don't really feel like going to Austin, but the good thing about going to Austin is I can go to the Buc-ee's up here. So if I go to Austin and Houston, usually I go to Buc-ee's. I'm gonna go to Buc-ee's this morning to get some gas today, and I might get a little egg sandwich depending on how I'm feeling. But baby, I'm gonna walk in there so I can show them these fashions, honey. I can show them these fashions. But anyway, moving right along, we're gonna talk about how a content creator is scamming the Nigerians. Girl, when you can scam the Nigerians, you need to watch out. If the Nigerians don't have a chance, girl, we all do. Okay? I just got some information, some text messages and stuff, and I'm like, I was reading through them, and it's so many. It's so many. It's so many. And so I'm gonna have to read through them, baby. I'm gonna have to read through them on my lunch break. But I got the gist of the situation. Oh, girl, muscles. But we're gonna talk about it. So now, before I really get into it, you all, I am gonna have to get some gas. So I'm letting you all know that. And let me say this too. If you all want to get me those glasses, just get the glasses. You know, because when you start collecting money, folk get a little antsy. And you know, I already got a little nasty piece of Coach bag and a little nasty Fossil bag. So the girls already complaining. So if you want to get something for me, get it. Just send it to yespicturelady@gmail.com. And I will get it. Just send it to yespicturelady. Email Vivian and send it because again, y'all, it's crazy. It's crazy work with these people. But anyway, y'all, baby, Kimmy, let me say this, you all. So I don't know if you all watch Leather Tannerstein, but Leather Tannerstein is a guy who has a YouTube following like out of the yin. And Leather Tannerstein owns his own company, but he tears apart leather bags and looks at the quality, the style, the function, the hardware. I mean, he looks through all of it, the leather quality. And so he just did a segment on Coach and Louis Vuitton, and he did their bags, their little puffy little bags, the little pillow bags or whatever y'all want to call them. And Coach is just as good as Louis Vuitton. Only thing is Louis Vuitton is older, more expensive. They had a few things that was better than Coach, but for the most part, they were equal. And Louis Vuitton is French, and Louis Vuitton is French, and Coach is American. But Coach gets thumbs up. So shout out to Coach. And let me say this, y'all. It is not about the name. It is about the quality. One thing I have learned from Leather Tannerstein is it is about the quality, the stitching, the hardware. The hardware needs to be heavy. The hardware needs to be nice. The stitching has to be there. Now, I'm going to tell you what. If you can find a bag that has suede in it, you got a good thing. So, like Furla is an Italian brand. It's for the entry market, luxury level. But baby, Furla is nice. They have suede in the lining. So yeah, very nice. So it is not about the name. It's really about how the quality is. So I bought that Fossil bag. Fossil is no joke. And Dooney Bird, baby, Miss Dooney Bird, she will change your life. Now I don't like a lot of her men's bags because they give really Indiana Jones. But Dooney Bird got this big bag that is no joke. You know that baby is leather, and it's going for $300. And I like that piece, and I might get that piece. So if you look at my collection, you're going to see Fossil, you're going to see Coach, you're going to see Brahmin, and you may see a Dooney Birkin. Now, I'm only saying that because it's about the quality and not so much about the name brand. I mean, the branding is great, but it is about the quality. Fossil makes good bags, though. I don't care if it's 90s, they make a good bag. See, that's the whole thing. They make a good bag. They make a really good bag. Their bags are quality, it's leather. Fossil makes a good bag. So, I'm not mad at Fossil. But again, you would never know that Fossil made bags because the only thing people think Fossil does is make watches. But Fossil actually makes bags. They manufacture bags. So just a shout out. Y'all, I'm actually holding on for a little bit because I am going to go get some gas. I am going to get some gas. And I'm going to get some gas. And then we're going to talk about how people are scamming the Nigerians. But yeah, so Fossil really makes some nice bags. Dooney Burke makes nice bags. Guess, you got to check with Guess because they use a lot of pleather and not leather. So you got to really check with Guess. But yeah. Now, I'm going to tell you what I don't get. I do not get Coach canvas. Canvas is only plastic, baby. If I'm going to pay, let me say this. So the Coach bag, they had two bags. They were both the same price. One was all leather and one was canvas. Baby, get the all leather. Don't be a walking billboard for these people and you up there styling plastic canvas. Louis Vuitton the same way. People get them LVs. All it is a durable plastic. It's not leather. And if you're gonna do that, you might as well get Goyer, which is a French name without the LV. But anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone. But yeah. Well, you can get a Guess bag if it's leather, but anyway, and I'm not thrilled with Guess. Um, it's a lot of things, you all, but my thing is I look for quality. I look for a good price. Quality and price is everything. Quality and price is everything. And also, too, there is a difference between Coach Outlet and Coach. Coach Outlet offers really good deals, but Coach Outlet and Coach is not the same. They make Coach bags solely for the Coach outlets, and then they make Coach retail. Now, sometimes you will get Coach retail and Coach outlets. Sometimes you will get that. But most of the time, Coach bags at the outlets made for the outlets, but they're still good bags. And I like some bags at Coach outlet. I like better than they have at Coach. But you will notice that the quality is a little heavier. The leather is a little thicker. I feel at Coach retail, but you're gonna pay that retail price. But Coach outlet is no joke. Now they have Coach outlets in San Marcos here in San Antonio. Most of the outlets have Coach outlets. The only thing they don't have in the outlets in Waxahachie, Texas, is the Brahmin. Now everybody don't have a Brahmin outlet. And let me tell you something, Brahmin outlet is the true epitome of outlet because Brahmin stuff is actually Brahmin. You can take a Brahmin outlet bag to Macy's or Dillard's and get your money because Brahmin sell their off-season bags at their outlets. And that's one thing I do like about Brahmin. They sell their off-season or their out-of-season bags. So if it's a new season, Brahmin is going to put that bag at the outlet. So that's how they get rid of their older bags. They get rid of them by outlets. They give the retail stores the new season, but they will sell their old bags at the outlet. And so a Brahmin bag is truly a Brahmin bag. It's not an outlet bag, So like Coach had their outlet bags. Brahmin don't do that. Brahmin's like we just sell our last season bags at the outlet. Okay, y'all, I'm at this gas station, so I am going on. Hey, Vivian, I don't know if Vivian is in yet, so I don't know if she want to, because I'm getting ready to go. I don't like no dead air, but at any rate, I am going to go to Bucky since I got to head to Austin today, y'all. Okay, baby, are you trying to get in here? What you trying to do, girl? What's the mood? Okay. Okay, Vivian, I'm going to drop my link, girl, because I'm going to need you for a minute. Yes. So these are the pants that I'm wearing with this. Okay, hold on, baby. I'm gonna drop the link, girl. Hold on, y'all. Now, when I get back from this gas station, we're gonna talk about this Nigerian, how somebody done scammed the Nigerians. Baby, the girls are scamming the Nigerians. But these are the pants that I'm wearing. Hey, it's matching, girl. It's matching. Ow. So anyway, those are the pants. All right. And then I got this old nasty piece of Coach bag, baby. Yes, Lord. Oh, matching pants. And they the pants that's flared a little bit. Oh yes. We doing it up. So let me bring on Vivian. What's up, Viv?
Good morning, good people. How y'all doing?
Hey, Viv, I'm gonna be back. Viv. I'm gonna go get this gas.
Go ahead and do what you doing, Jay. Go ahead and do what you doing. I know how it is. Y'all see all my junk over there in the back. Y'all see all my hey everybody. How y'all doing? Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm doing. I got 2 or 3 things going on at one time. First off, I want to tell y'all good morning. Good morning. Hey, Coffee Bean. Hey, Simply Pink and Green. Hey, it said. Hey, Pamela Fowler. How y'all doing? Y'all, I know y'all probably like, I done seen her in her damn pajamas for like the last 3, 4 days. And I have been. I have it, y'all. I'm in my pajamas because I'm in my bed. I ain't been on my bed about a week. Well, no, I got up and put a couple of things on yesterday because I had to go and get some water. Cause y'all know they having a supposedly having an ice storm here. I haven't seen it. I don't know what's going on. So that's what I'm waiting on. Um to see what's gonna happen in reference to that. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on. That is what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on the ice storm to come and say, boom. Hey, Kim McGee, how you doing, girl? Jewel Duncan. Jewel Duncan Beverly. All right. Hey, sugar. Locked, my darling. Hello, my darling. Hello, locked. So listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all what's on deck for today. Y'all, sorry, my phone fell. Oops. Let me put it back up. There it is. Because I'm laying in my bed. I'm sitting up in my bed, not laying in my bed. I'm sitting up in my bed. All right, so let me tell y'all what's on deck. First off, I want to, y'all know my first thing. I gotta advertise the I like you too, boo. Listen, y'all just don't understand. I love the folks. I really do. Y'all really don't understand. I really love y'all. Um, so let me tell y'all what's going on first. First, let me get out the logistics out the way. As y'all know, hey, Miss Ashley T, how are you? Listen, as y'all know, we are getting ready for a train ride uh from San Antonio, Texas to Dallas. That's going to be May 30th and 31st. So we're going to get on a train on May 30th, ride to Dallas, hang out in Dallas for the 30th, get back on the train in Dallas on the 31st, and go back to San Antonio, Texas. If you want to go, if you want to go, let me know. Yes, picturelady at gmail.com. Let me put that down in the chat. Cause y'all, I got like 3 devices open. Somebody looking at TV and all that stuff. So we're gonna put that in there. Yes. Picturelady at gmail.com. All right. So y'all email me if y'all want to go on that. I need your email by the 15th. And the reason I need your by the 15th of February, the reason I need your email is because we want to book the most cost efficient hotel in Dallas. You get what I'm saying? So that's why we need, if you want to go with us, that's why we need to do that. All right. So thank you. We appreciate that. Second thing, y'all know we got Jaycation 2026 coming up. Jaycation 2026 coming up. Y'all look, I hope I see all y'all at Jaycation 2026, especially all my ushers. Ushers, if you want to go, ushers, send me a separate email. Tell me you're coming, because I want to plan something very very special and intimate for just the ushers. It'll be something very special, very intimate, just the ushers. All right. So if you are going, you're an usher, you come to Jaycation 2026, let me know, because there will be a special ushers meeting. Amen. This meeting will be, and I am saying this. This is Vivian saying this to you guys, and I'm not Jay Wilson's stage manager. I'm not his handler and things of that nature. But because you are an usher, there's something very special and intimate that we will be doing just for you. Some of our past guests that have gone with us on vacation, that are with that has been with us, you'll also be able to be invited to this exclusive setting. Hi Jay, I hear you listening.
Hey, I am. I got to do something. I turned my car the wrong way, girl. I got to turn my car around the other way.
Uh-oh. Oh,
To get
okay,
this
so Jay,
gas.
I'm going to tell you what I just said. I told the ushers is some of our previously uh get previous guests that have previously gone with us on outings. We're going to do
Uh-huh.
something special for them in San Antonio. There's going to be a private get together.
Okay.
And you and I will talk about that. And this will be only for people who have previously traveled with us and for our ushers. This is going to be an intimate setting. So that's special. And we might even if you are a channel member, we might even invite you. But this is something very, very intimate that, and it's not that we don't love each and every one of you. We love each and every one of you. But we just think there's certain people that we should do something very intimate for. Anywho. Anywho's way. But yeah, I know y'all probably like, y'all listen, I'm sitting up here, I'm looking at myself on this screen. I'm like, I'm leaning like a mug. What the heck? I mean, I'm doing the gangster lean. But anyway, I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm up. I'm waiting on the sheriff to send me his report because I gotta do the sheriff's report for the newspaper. I don't know if I told y'all. I write for the newspaper, y'all. Let's see if I got it. Y'all see that? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Can you I keep forgetting. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? That's not my picture, but that's my name. I told y'all I write for the newspaper. People be thinking I be lying. So I got a couple of different ones in here this week. I got that one, and what else I got in here this week? So that's the front page. Let me see what else I got. So I bought the paper. Hey, Miss Ebony, how you? Coffee Bean and Liz. Hey, how y'all? I keep telling y'all I be writing. I've been writing. I am on the I'm on the news staff. Let me see. That's Signal. So my owner, he owns three newspapers and he combined them all into one. And he about to buy another one. And then he about to buy another one. So he's trying to buy two more. Well, he ain't trying to. They trying to sell it to him. But he trying to make it to where, it works for him. I like it. And I'm about to start my YouTube channel too. Let me see. That's the Lincoln Journal. I'm about to start my YouTube channel too. Another YouTube channel. I keep telling y'all, I told myself some stuff. Let me see, where's the other one? They go my other newspaper article, the council meeting. Y'all see that? See my name? So I keep telling y'all. Now that's the last time I'm gonna prove that to y'all. I am ready for the snow. It ain't even listen, it's so nice outside here. It's nice outside here. Coffee beans. If you ever get laid off, baby, come on over here. Listen. The day I left my job at the gas station, I had three jobs already lined up. The guy who owns the gas station, he wants me to do administrative work for him. Uh, let me see. The newspaper, All right, so I had was already working for the newspaper. Yes, I left the gas station. So the newspaper, I was already working at the newspaper. 'Cause some of y'all see, I got past videos where I actually did a video in the newspaper office. Nope, I'm not at the gas station, y'all. I thought I told y'all I did my last day about a month ago. But when I left the gas station, the guy at the newspaper office, he said, "Okay, Vivian," he said, and I was out helping him with the delivery of the newspapers. And I'm gonna tell y'all, it's so funny because he is a very, very small owner operated system. It is so funny. So he called me. He was like, "Viv, I need you to go with me to go and pick up these newspapers from the printer." I said, "Why?" He said, "Because I had surgery. I just got out the hospital. You know, I had surgery. Go with me to go." I was like, "All right, cool. I'll ride with you." I rode with him 2 weeks to help him do the newspapers. The first week, he said, "Viv, I don't know why you keep playing, but you're not working at this. You told me you're not working at the gas station. So come on and work for the newspaper full time. You've written for me before. I need you to go ahead and write for me." I was like, "Yeah, whatever." So I write the town hall meeting, the city council meeting, the sheriff report, board of education meeting, and I do the board of elections meetings. And they also want me to do county commission public works where they do the um so so that we did that. And he told me, he said, he said, "Listen, I got you." He said, "How much you want to get paid a month that you think is going to be worth your time?" I was like, "We'll talk about that. We'll negotiate that." I went with him for 2 weeks to deliver the newspapers, and I did something else. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, it was like, it wasn't even 3 days worth of work. It was like a day worth of work. He handed me a check for $300. Boom. Bow. Here you go. He go a check for three. And that was just for riding with him. All I did was ride with him and a newspaper article. So that's how we do things. He's like, "Cool." But y'all know, like I said, I go down to the office. He asked me, could I sit in the office for the secretary 1 day a month because she got something that she got to do. So I'm like, "Yeah, I'll go and do that." And then I sit in there for her if she like has a doctor's appointment or whatever. Then the other thing, they about to give me my own office. He told me he moving his office upstairs, but I'm gonna try and let me have the upstairs office because that's actually a private room, and I can do some things and set up a set or a news station set. But he said if he don't give me the office upstairs, he's still gonna give me an office downstairs. So I got an office in the newspaper building. So that's what I'm in the process of doing now. I'm just waiting on him to move some stuff. But probably next week I'll be setting up my office down at the newspaper building.
Come through Lord's Lane. Come through Lord's Lane.
Jay, I was showing them that I did my two of my weekly stories. That's what I was showing them. And I got another one in here. Cause I got the sheriff's report thing up in here. Cause I be laughing at my little stories for the sheriff's report, Jay.
I'm sure
This
they
sheriff,
interesting.
my sheriff report stories be everything. Because I be laughing at myself. I be sitting up here making up little, the little cause you gotta make up the little titles and stuff. The titles be everything. And people be laughing. They be like, "Vivian crazy." I be like, "Whatever. I'll just say it." I'll
Well,
just say it. So that's what's
well,
going
Vivian,
on with me.
thank you for fitting in, baby, because I had to go get some gas and some coffee at the Buc-ee's.
I want some coffee and some gas.
Yeah, baby, Vivian is doing it up. Don't be sleeping. Don't be sleeping on Vivian. The weather in Texas right now, it is actually 61 degrees. So it's warm,
It's
but
warm
the
here
weather is
too,
not going to
Jay.
take a turn. Yeah, it's not gonna take a turn until like in the evening and then Saturday. So yeah. But so let me tell y'all what's going on. Come on, Viv. Come on, Viv.
Wait a minute, y'all see that right there? There go my picture. That's my picture right there on the news. On the news, as a report, as one of the reporters. Y'all see it? That's the reporters. So I don't want y'all to think get me in line. It is like 50 degrees here, Jay.
Huh?
It's like 50 some degrees here.
Yeah, it's gonna
Email
get
me
colder later on
and
tonight, but this is what's scary. It's raining now. So that rain is going to turn into ice at some point in time. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. So can you hear me, Viv?
yes, Jay, I hear you.
Okay. So
I
anyway, let me tell y'all what's going on. Let me tell y'all what's going on. So I woke up this morning, was getting ready, and somebody sent me an email saying, "Oh, I got some tea for you." Now you know I'm always looking at what was sent, and this is all alleged. This is entertainment purposes only. All is alleged. All is alleged. And hey, if y'all want to send them smart glasses, send it to yespicturelady@gmail.com. Vivian will give it to me. She'll get it to me. Just go ahead. If y'all want me to have the damn glasses, just go ahead and get the glasses. You know. But anyway, let me move on now. So somebody said there is a certain content creator that has been flagging people and was really close to lemon, but not on like lemon no more. But they said this person has been scamming people from Africa. And it's alleged that this person posts this intern job saying that he's looking for developers because he's trying to develop an app and, you know, all of this stuff. And okay, he promised to pay these people $8 an hour.
Jay, we missed part of
But the
that because you started vlog. You started
Yeah,
Jay. We
yeah, yeah,
missed
yeah,
part
y'all.
of
This
it because
weather's
you
bad.
started for
I
me.
got it. I got it. The weather bad. The weather's really bad. Got you. So what happened was this person, he's trying to develop an app and some web development and stuff, and he's looking for interns, and he's paying $8 an hour. Now he targets people from Africa. He targets people from Africa. And so somebody sent me all the text messages with this man who was like, "You owe me money and I want my money. I did all of this work and you keep on promising money, 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 allegedly, and I ain't paying them no money." And then what he will do is fire them because they gave out information or, baby, baby, when I tell you that man went back and forth with him, that man said, "I want my money. You owe me. Bitch, better have my money, money, money. You better pay me what you owe me. Don't act like you don't know me. Bitch, better have my money." That man said, "I need my money." And so he started. Now, baby, when a Nigerian call you a scammer, girl, when the Nigerians calling you a scammer, you got problems. So Mr. Nigeria said, "You owe me some money, and I want my money now." But the bottom line is allegedly, this is all alleged, but I got the text messages. I got what they call that thing, the Instagrams, the TikTok, whatever. Baby, I got it. And I'm not going to disclose it because that person's name is really on there. That person's real identification and name is on there. And that's the thing. So his real name is on there. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, how you going to tell people allegedly you working for them for $8 and then you don't pay the people their money, or you will pay them their money intermittently? And that man said, I need all my money. Now, baby, let me tell you something. I got the receipts because the person sent me the receipts. But what get me is you scamming Nigerians. I want y'all to know the severity of scamming, baby, because when the Nigerians say you scamming, baby, you is really scamming. And baby, when the Nigerians say, baby, this is, leave that man alone. Leave that man alone. Leave that man alone. It's OT. It's OT to some people, but it's new T to me. And y'all need to know this. Okay? Y'all need to know this. Baby, when somebody in our midst, somebody in our atmosphere is scamming the Nigerians, boo, y'all better get the hell away. Baby, when you can get money and scam Nigerians, that's saying a lot. When a Nigerian man call you a scammer, baby, that, woo, look, leave that man alone. Let me say this. It tells me you don't give a damn about people. You will, by any means necessary, I'll get money by any means necessary. Baby, if I gotta sell buttocks, if I gotta sell frontal, if I gotta sell throat, if I gotta sell jawbone, if I gotta throw you under the bus, if I gotta, baby, it's like by any means necessary. It's by any means necessary. Anything to make a buck, baby. Anything. And so, now I know people gonna say, oh, Jay, that's old T. Well, it's new T to me. And baby, I read it and it gives me an insight on how calculated, treacherous, diabolical that these people are. And see, my thing is, if you don't know it, then how you fight yourself, how do you prepare or how do you defend yourself against something you don't know about? Now that I got another side of that person, oh no. Baby, hide your purses, hide your wallets, hide your wives, hide your husbands, hide your children. Because, baby, a man who done scammed the Nigerians is peeking in your windows, knocking on your doors, okay? That's all I'm saying. Now, it may be old T to some people. It may be new T to some people. I did not know this. My God, today. I did not know this. And the man was pissed off. The man was like, I want my money. I want my money now. Where is my money? And then he said, you done scammed about 8 of us, allegedly. About 8 of us. 8 of us. Now, I'm bringing this to y'all attention. Honest Row, baby, I'm glad you made that decision to move on. Because Honest Row, your whole bank account could have been washed out, girl. Your whole bank account could have just been totally depleted. Y'all, and the man kept on saying, hey, I don't work my shift. When am I gonna get paid? You owe me. When am I gonna get paid? And the man said that he come in. He said that he's looking for interns. He's paying $8 an hour, allegedly. Child. Now I'm gonna say this, y'all, and I'm being real about this, even though I'm halfway joking, but I'm still being real. This is entertainment purposes only. But baby, when you can scam Nigerians, and when Nigerians is asking for their money, and when you done scam Nigerians, baby, you on a whole nother level of diabolic activities. You on a whole nother level of scamology. My God, today. Now, this lemon thing, can I tell y'all what's happening here? I see a shift in the atmosphere. I see a disdain and a dislike for lemon. I will say lemon does what lemon does, but I see a turn. I see a shift on lemon. The shift already done happened with Shakim. And I'm going to tell you, Lemon, what King Roman did to you. King Roman laid it out. Let me say this. I'm not a King Roman fan, but King Roman really laid it out. And this is, King Roman laid it out. See, what y'all don't understand was King Roman said, I could have laid you out right there, but I had to step back for a moment and see the landscape. And Lemon, you will step on people to get where you want to get. And I'm not going to be your content. And King Roman laid it out. I can't help it. I don't have an issue with Lemon. It ain't no lemonade hate here. But King Roman laid it out. And see, I think King Roman is more powerful when he don't have to do all that cussing, and when he just lay it out plain. King Roman laid it out plain. And see, no one is going to want to work with you, Lemon, and King Payne's thing if you're doing this. And what they're trying to say, King Payne, is, baby, if you, yeah. King Roman laid it out. And he did it without a whole lot of, I mean, he threw some shade, but he really laid it out to say, I see you. Now I know what you're about. I know what you're trying to do. You know, when he said you were calling him, trying to get him to come. And King Roman's like, I didn't have any issue with you. King Roman was like, I saw it for you. I was willing to do this, but then you ain't right. How you gonna win and you ain't right with Ian? How you gonna win and you ain't right with Ian? And so King Roman was like, hell no. And Lemon, I think that hurt you because it's showing that it seems like you don't get along with nobody. And yeah, King Roman was like, you didn't check no NDA. You didn't see the terms. And then what got me was y'all was going to have to pay $200. How that work? Wait a minute. How y'all talent paying? How is y'all talent paying? How are y'all talent paying? Now, can I say this? Even though I went to the show, I had in the mindset where if it's really not anything, at least I got a free plane ticket, a free hotel, a free meal, and I'm good with that. See, I had made up in my mind that either it was going to be legit or it's going to be bootleg, but what I'm not going to do is pay out of my pocket to do shit. Now, how is y'all gonna be paying $200 and y'all the talent? Did y'all hear that? Did I miss that? Was I wrong about that? Because I thought I heard that. I thought I heard that. I thought I heard that. Did I not hear that? So how is you paying $200 and you the talent? Baby, this giving me very much Barbizon modeling tease. Okay, we can make you a model, but we need you to pay for it, and then we're going to help you. Now, let me say this. Lemon, you said a whole lot. You said that YouTube was your full-time employer. Child, I almost fell out. I almost fell out the seat, girl. I almost fell out the seat. I was surprised. But I'm like, okay, Lemon, you said it, not me. I was surprised. But I'm going to say this, Lemon. I think that King Roman situation hurt you because King Roman just laid it out. It was not a lot of over-the-top theatrical, I'm going to whip your ace stuff and all of that. He calmly laid it out. He calmly said, this, and the third. King Roman just laid it out. And, you know, and some of the stuff he said was just true. Then he talked about the Lolo thing. I did not know that you said that you are friends with Lolo to an extent. Child, and again, Lolo, it ain't no friends on YouTube. And this is what happened. Lolo. Baby, when people honest with you, that's where you need to go. When people honest with you, Lolo. See, Lolo, I like you, but it ain't no friends on YouTube. And it's not because we can't be friends, but a real friend would never want nobody to know because they don't want anybody to attack. And I think Lemon told us true when he said me and Lolo are friends to an extent. Child. But baby, that King Roman thing, he laid it out. I listened to King Roman. Baby, he laid that thing out like a lawyer. He laid that thing out like Matlock. And Lemon said he saw you sideways on a couple of things. It raised some red flags. It raised some red flags. It raised some red flags. And what King Roman said too was you have to take on Lemon problems when you get with Lemon. You got to take on Lemon problems. And some people don't want that. Some people really got a life. Some people really have a career. And they don't want Lemon's baggage. Now, let me tell y'all something. I don't have a problem with Lemon. Lemon can clock on and click on over here because this is business. But I ain't going to lie. Somebody tried to flag my page because I know how to get through that. Baby, I'm getting my money. So for the people who tried to flag my shit, baby, I'm getting my money. Baby, you cannot play with me and my money. I'm gonna get my money. Okay? I'm gonna get my money. I'm getting my money now. I know. I'm gonna get my money. But because Lemon was over here, baby, that Lemon Mama drama, that person was upset with me because I told them you can't be doxing the man. But they upset with me because they want to get Lemon that bad. And so King Roman is right. You do take on Lemon problems. Now, I don't have Lemon, and I'm going to tell y'all, King Roman, like I said, I don't know if it was set up or not. and I don't think it was a setup, but Lemon is beholden to some people, and I don't play them games. I don't play them foolish games. And that's why I told Lemon, now see, when the getting was good, it was good. When the getting was good, it was good. But baby, I told Lemon, I'm like, look, I'm not coming to your channel. I'm done. You look, I don't have a problem with you, but I'm not coming to your channel. I mean, and it's not because you muted me or no, I'm not coming to your channel because I can do all of that, what I did on your channel, on my own channel. And I understand you can't do KRN, itsy bitsy, but as a person who don't watch KRN often, I'm just going to say KRN laid the case out. Whether you like him or not, KRN laid that case out. And I'm telling you, it made a lot of people think a little differently about Lemon. And so Lemon and Shakim, I'm looking at both of them jokers. And baby, when you can scam the Nigerians, okay, and you got the Nigerians saying, where my money? Where my money? Where my money? Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Shakim is nothing to be played with when it comes to trickery, chicanery. Okay? But let me say this. Desperate means require desperate measures. Now, let me tell y'all something about some of these gays. I'm gonna tell y'all about some of these gays. The Ricos and all of these people. They always got something to say. Baby, everybody's face gonna be wrinkled one day. Everybody's face is gonna be folded. Your time is coming. I just hope it just ages better than mine, because a lot of y'all done lived some hard lives in y'all younger years. You done drank, you done smoked, you done used your body as a bed mattress. Baby, y'all done did a whole lot of stuff. But let me tell y'all what. I have never spent a day in my life getting evicted out of an apartment. I have never cried because my SNAP benefits and food stamps ran out. I have never had the police knock on my door or the Humane Society because I'm not taking care of my animals. I ain't never climbed through no window. I ain't never burnt my house down. I ain't never let my dog poop in a hallway and piss. I ain't never had no man take my cell phone, leaving me up at the Burger King. I ain't never hunched in no truck in the woods and then snuck in somebody's grandmama's house when she went home to take a bath. I don't know that life. I ain't never been beat in the head. I ain't never been slapped like Tina Turner and I ain't never had that. Let me say this. You can say whatever you want to about me. I'm going to tell y'all, you can't drag me when you behind me. And when I mean behind me, not because I'm better. Life is dragging y'all. Baby, some of y'all barely holding on the road. And I'm sitting here laughing because that boy act like going to work is like going back to school. He complaining over an internet bill. Let me tell you something, Rico. Again, this is why I know you haven't lived a full life. Rico, I have a job, a career. I have this car that is almost paid for that I'm paying. I have a mortgage. Yeah, I have a mortgage. On top of internet and a cable bill. Oh, these two cars require insurance. Oh, okay. I'm just trying to say, real grown people do real grown things. If you only complaining over an internet bill, oh, I have electric bill. I have electric. Oh, I flush the toilet. That's the water bill. Oh, the city picks up my garbage, so I gotta pay city utilities. Oh, you ain't doing crap. And this is what I don't get. And this is the thing with Rico. The state of New York is picking up probably 70% of your needs. And you complaining about 30%? Boomkey, I gotta put gas in this car. I just put gas in this car. That's $30 right there. And this whole crying over $40 internet bill.
I wish my internet bill was $40 a month.
Got a whole crying over an internet bill for $40. And then think somebody want that mangy coochie, that mangy disc she throwing over there. Nobody don't want that. You ain't add nothing. Again, you are a liability. You are not an asset. You may think your ass is an asset, but that ain't even an asset. Because in the long run, if you ain't maintaining, that could even be a liability. That could even be a liability. You ain't bringing nothing to the table. Now, all I'm going to say is this. I don't deal with things that divide and subtract. Baby, I'm about multiplication and addition. Okay? My other half been on his job for 24 freaking years. He owns his house, not an apartment. Has a car and another vehicle. Nobody ain't trying to come, but this is what y'all don't understand. Baby, at the end of the day, anybody can get Badissi. Anybody can get that. Anybody can get that. Okay? But can you get that? A relationship with somebody who can communicate and work? You just got your teeth clean. Now, I'm going to leave that alone. But I'm looking at y'all, and like I said, y'all talking about Tommy dragging. No, Tommy ain't dragging nobody. That hoe don't even have no pictures on the wall. Because you need to take them solid gold dancer clothes and put on the wall. Okay? Baby, them clothes you got, put it in a frame, hoe. Okay? Hoe living off of butter beans and net balls and Salisbury steak and gravy. Hoe, y'all ain't turning it. And you always, and then again, you can't make me jealous with a man who working. Baby, let me tell you something. Baby, I'm glad I don't live in Arkansas. Baby, if Arkansas that easy, baby, I would be the king of Little Rock. Okay? Because it ain't no quality in there. It ain't no quality. I'm like, what is these hoes doing? What is these hoes doing? Don't get me started.
Jay, these people living just enough for the city. That's what they doing.
Girl, they ain't even living just enough for the country. Girl, you talking about living just enough for the city. These hoes ain't living enough for the suburbs. They ain't living just enough for a town. Baby, they ain't even living enough for the country. Just busted bricks. Ugh. Dragons.
You Borgin, Jay. But listen, it really ain't no friends on YouTube. Jay right about that. Ain't no friends on YouTube. And guess what? We ain't friends. I don't even like him. It's a business arrangement, y'all, and I'm good enough to do that. I'm gonna tell y'all, I've been working long enough in my life to say, I don't have to like you to work with you. If y'all don't learn nothing else from Vivian, y'all learn this. I don't have to like you to work with you. Come on, let's go get this bag. Y'all, I had to put some pants on. Cause I had to get up out the bed. They put some pants on. I just took a shower. I'm telling y'all, while I was on here, I done went and took a shower while y'all was ate me some applesauce. What else I do? I what else I do? I went and got me some applesauce and I took my blood sugar. Put some lotion on, cause you know you can't be all ashy and stuff getting out the shower. Y'all know how it is. That's how it is. But listen, y'all, I'ma tell y'all, ain't no friends on YouTube. I keep telling y'all. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep these braids in, cause these things about to tear my nerves up. Tear them up. My daddy is doing wonderful, y'all. My daddy doing wonderful. He'll probably be over in a little bit knocking on the door. He was so happy the other day. He went in his room and he found one of his he found his Masonic ring. I was like, Daddy. He was like, the Lord blessed me with a brand new ring. I'm thinking to myself, I gave you that ring 2 years ago, but I'm gonna be quiet about that. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna bust his bubble. Thank you, Purple. Thank ya. But I'm gonna tell you, I ain't no friends on YouTube, and I'm gonna tell you the other thing is what I need y'all to realize is this. You can work with anybody. Y'all go to work. Some of y'all go to work at the cubicle next to the person next to you all the time. And you can't stand them people. Y'all know it. Y'all do it all the time. Y'all got people, y'all got bosses. Y'all be thinking to yourselves, if I could just kill you, I'm sick of you. But y'all go in there and make your money. You go in there and make your money. And it's the same thing on YouTube. I can work with y'all. I can work with anybody. I don't have to like you. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, sometimes, y'all, even in the church house, it be people at church, they be the most difficult people. I be thinking to myself, Lord Jesus, whew, just give me the strength to get through. Just give me the strength to get through. And that's how it is, y'all. Y'all got to start living y'all life in such a way that you doing it in such a smart way that you ain't got to be you don't be letting these people worry you about money. Jay Wilson, I was just telling the folks, I don't have to like you to work with you. Ain't no friends. You know what I'm saying?
Let
We
me tell
business.
y'all something. It's gonna
We
be
business.
a mess. It's gonna be a mess. I'm telling you, these roads are slick. It look like it's gonna snow in Texas. I wouldn't be surprised if we have another snowmageddon. I'm not surprised. Um, Let me say this. Y'all look at the older gay men and these younger gay men, and y'all see what the difference is. Spiller Boy has a car and a house,
ain't doing crazy stuff. You can say whatever you want about Duchess Kelly Love. He in a basement or whatever, baby. He got a basement. He got a man. He got a career. Duchess ain't been doing crazy stuff. I'm just look at the older gays and then look at these younger gays. What's the difference? 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 It's a difference. It's a difference. It's a difference. It's a difference.
Jay, it ain't got nothing to do with the gays and this and that and the other. Because I
No,
think
no, but
about this.
no. I'm putting it in that category. I'm putting it in that category. I understand that everybody like that, but I'm putting it in this category. I'm really putting it in this category because for the B sector, y'all have been here. Y'all have witnessed and seen things. What have you noticed? Duchess Kelly Love came to visit me. Duchess Kelly Love hotel was already paid for, zip lining and all of that. When I go somewhere, it's already paid for. Okay? I'm just saying. Okay. I'm sorry, Vivian, but I just wanted people to see that.
I
Because
like
again,
that.
there is a
Darcy,
difference.
Darcy's dog tell you it's goals and no goals. You right.
Some
You
people
are
don't have
right.
no goals. Let me tell you something. I knew I was going to school. It was no ands and buts about it. Maturity, responsibility. Can I say this though? Even when I was younger, I still had a sense of I didn't want to be in my mama house forever. I didn't want to do that. Now, Purple Rain, if you come up here, make some sense. Girl, make some sense, okay? Because I'm on one today. I'm on one today, niece. Okay, I don't have time for foolery today. So I'm gonna drop this light. But please do not be a lovely love today, okay? Please do not be a sparkles today. Anyway, so if y'all getting this, it's a content creator. Baby, they done scammed the Nigerians. The Nigerians want their money. When people can scam Nigerians, you need to be very wary of them. Roll, you dodged the bullet, roll. You really dodge a bullet, roll. All of this is alleged. This is for entertainment purposes only. But baby, when people scamming Nigerians, watch out. Girl, I mean, how you scamming the Nigerians? Hey,
Hey, Jay Wilson, Vivian. And don't compare me to Lovely Love. I'm not saying
girl, I go, you good. You good, girl. You good. You good. What's going on? What you got to say? Because you got something burning in your heart. You got something burning in your spirit.
all I wanted to tell you is I'm your neighbor. I'm your neighbor. I live
Okay,
in
how that?
Texas. I,
Oh,
I,
you
I
live in Texas?
yes,
Okay.
yes. I'm doxing myself, but yes, I live in Texas,
Okay.
and we're not.
Well,
We're about.
I'm doxing myself today. I actually have to go to Austin today, and I sure don't want to. Y'all know Austin is like almost worse than Houston. At least Houston got 6 lanes in one direction. 12 in
Yeah.
area.
Wait,
But this Austin here, it
you're
sucks.
gonna pass me by when you go to Houston. Oh no,
Okay.
no, 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 no! You're going to Austin.
Okay. Come on now.
Yes,
Let me find
I'm
out.
your neighbor. I'm your neighbor.
Okay. Hey, neighbor. Hey,
So when
Castro
y'all was talking
Cannon.
about going on the
What's
train
going
ride, that's
What's
why I
going
said,
on? Good morning, everybody.
Hey
Oh,
Castro, how you
hey,
doing?
Good
Castro.
morning.
Okay.
So Purple. Hold on, Purple. You said you going on the train ride with us.
I want to go on the train. Me and Jay Wilson are neighbors.
Honey,
Well, get
email
on the
me.
train. Go get on the
Email me.
train.
I'm
You
going
know I ain't
with
gonna knock. You ain't look. I ain't gonna knock on your door. Come on. Castro, let me tell y'all, okay, so Castro is here today. Castro, you play some games. You hear me? Y'all playing games. Y'all playing games. You know what? If somebody threatening you, then you call. But I think you just did that to garner some attention because I'm like, okay, Castro gonna get a backbone and stop letting this man threatening him and all of this stuff, and you was gonna make a call, and then all of a sudden, I may make a call. Child, y'all,
No, no. Jay, last night I did get a little pissed off because someone was really saying some really really bad things. I can't even say the word right.
deplorable. Okay,
Yeah.
deplorable. Go ahead.
Thank you, my wordsmith. Thank you I appreciate it. Thank you for helping me out. But yeah, I'm just so tired of someone talking so ill of me when I have helped them out. I done been there when they wouldn't have nobody else to call on, and they want to get on their platform and act as if they really turning it. Like, nigga, you are going after people that I done already slept with, sucked on, and fucked on, and then you want to have nerve that you want to throw to my motherfucking face that you done rat. Look, you know them, nigga. Please get out of here with this shit.
Who is the nigga you talking about? I'm going back on mute.
Oh, he will remain nameless. Nameless. You know, I'm sure you guys know
Does his
of
name
him.
start with a T?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I'm
that's
going
him.
back on mute. Okay.
Yeah, thirsty ass
Well,
nigga trying
I heard you say that there's some people who want to take you out. What did he do that people want to take him out?
what he did to me. What you guys seen
Oh,
that day?
he put his hands on some other people too.
No, I'm saying what he did to me. People wanted they seen that and they wanted to go to his doorstep.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
they came to me. I told them, no, look, don't go over there to that person's house. Don't bother them. Don't even try to do anything to them because they got family too. So therefore, I didn't want nothing. I didn't want nothing bad happening because I'm not gonna lie, it can get really really ugly. And I'm being so serious right now. It can get really really ugly. But you know what? I'm trying to tell my family, don't do that. Don't do that at all.
You need to call a judge. Don't be tell your family they don't need to be going to jail. Cause see, I see a lick back. I see, oh, you got me in jail. I'm gonna get your people in jail, and I'm gonna do
Mm.
enough so they want to come over here and do something to me, so we can be even. Let me tell you something. The best thing I thought you were gonna do was call. I don't have a problem with Tommy. I don't. That hoe can say anything she wants about me. I don't give a damn. That don't bother me, okay? Because I got pictures on my wall, okay? So that don't bother me. But my thing is, instead of y'all trying to handle it like that, you need to call the judge. You know that person ain't even supposed to be around you, internet wise or physically. But y'all keep playing these reindeer games, and you're right, somebody gonna get hurt. And see, you get mad, but I have told you, Castro, even day one, when that Negro was trying to lay hands and come over, I'm like, call the cops, call the cops. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody that you were going to fight him and stuff and da-da-da-da. You better be glad he clocked you upside the head before you hit him, because if you would have fought him, you would have gone to jail too. See, people don't understand that.
Exactly.
You would have gone to jail. You would have gone to jail right with him. But because he clocked you in your head before you could even look around, that saved you.
Jay,
Now,
let me tell you
all I'm
this.
telling you is that you should have called that damn police, because you could have went to jail
I
when
did.
you showed that pow.
I did. I know. Look, Jay, don't look. That's why I didn't tell the police that I had, I was a little aggressive when they did show up because I know if they seen that video, they would have locked me up right along with his ass too. I know that. I played it smart. If you ask me, I think I
Well,
did.
if you're gonna play it smart, you need to
Done.
stop it. You need to stop entertaining that. Let me tell you something. He will continue to do this as long as you play that game. But all you got to do is make one phone call and say this person is violating this order. Tommy know that his court date is coming up. He know that court date coming up.
He sure do. And you know what his ass did last night? He was showing my family members last night on his page. He took the video down, but he showed my family members. And then somebody he wanna throw it out
Tommy,
there.
Tommy, I guarantee you somebody done. I bet you I already done see somebody done copied that off the internet. Somebody already done got a screen recorded
And he felt realize that the person that he showed beat his ass. That's my thing. I'm like, look, I can go call my brother and tell him he just a room down.
But that ain't smart. That ain't smart. So your brother go to jail. So your brother
No,
gets some.
I,
Yeah.
but if,
No, people done screenshotted that. If people done screenshotted that, and you need to go ahead and say, if anybody got this, send it. Because again, there is a content creator who will remain nameless that was making threats against me. And I'm like, okay, but people deleted or privated their videos, but I had all of the threats and stuff. I did.
Somebody recorded the threats.
They sent it right to me because this content creator who will remain nameless, they were making major threats. And I'm like, oh, not today. And the person screenshotted it. They screen recorded it. And baby, the next thing you know, I had it. So, I'm like, okay, if I need to go to the police, we'll do what we got to do. Amen. But I didn't have to do it. And we're in a good place right now. I don't know what it's going to be like. Ooh, look at that, baby. Hey, what's your name is? What your name is? Hey, Tiffany. Hey, babe, how you doing? Girl, you, I can't hear you. You a little muffled. Baby, she trying to get her stuff unmuffled. Come on, girl. Looking like somebody mama, AKA. Come on. Looking like somebody, come on, looking like old nasty piece of Greek sorority person. Okay, getting ready to go to the fish fry on Friday. Come on now.
Look, I'm
girl, but she got to get that sound. Girl, she talking, but we can't hear you. But now, Castro, you need to stop playing. When people do that, you need to, all you got to do is make one phone call and it'll stop. It'll stop.
Look, when I told the person that I was going to call a few people to get his ass together, that his energy changed. He came back on here playing music and shit like that. Like, who want to listen to all that old time music? And he already sound old as it is.
Don't forget about that. No, nobody will give a damn about that old time music. My thing is he's going to do that because you know what? He already knows and he already think you ain't gonna do nothing.
Exactly. He say I'm weak, but he weaker than me.
I thought the same thing. Well, but I thought the same thing though. See, this is what I'm saying, Castro. And that's why I said, let me get the hell out of here. Because again, my thing is if somebody is threatening you like that, you need to call. It's not even about being messy. Let me tell you something. It's not being messy. I don't have a problem with Tommy. I have a problem with Tommy putting his hands on people. Mm-hmm. Castro knows my problem that I have with him. But you don't put your hands on people. And that's my problem. You got an order to stay away from this brother. I have been telling Tommy, leave Castro alone. When Castro clicked up on Tommy's link, I'm like, are you crazy? I'm looking at Tommy now. I'm being honest with Castro right on the link. There ain't no need for me to lie. Tiffany, girl, we can't hear you, girl. Come back in and come back out, Tiffany, because I can't hear you, girl. Come back in. I'm gonna drop the link again so you can come in and come back out because I can't hear you. But when Castro clicked on Tommy link, I'm like, Tommy, are you crazy? Is Castro getting ready to set you up real good? Because you know that man ain't supposed to be on your link. And then had the nerve to say, I was wrong because I hit you and I know. Mm-hmm. I'm like, how you got a court case?
Oh, Jay Wilson, he tells me that he glad that he beat my ass. That's what he was telling me. I'm glad I whooped your ass.
And so I'm like, Castro setting you up to get it. Because again, if somebody screen recorded that, bam. Mm-hmm. I do have a question to ask you. Were you told that you shouldn't be around him, or was that only for him?
Say that one more time.
Were you told by any law enforcement agency or court that you can't be around Tommy, or is that for him only?
I guess that's for him because I have not been told that.
Okay, so look, everybody want to say, "Oh, Castro doing it." Castro has not received a court order.
I have.
Huh?
I have received a trial date.
You received
So
a trial date, but have you said, has anything said that you are not to be around this man or da 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 da?
No, sir.
Okay, so Castro hasn't received that, but I guarantee you Tommy has. And if Tommy has, and you let Castro on your link, at the end of the day, Castro didn't get the order. You got the order.
So
And if Castro really wanted to be nasty, he could call the judge and say, "Hey, he was around me." But Castro, you got, like I said, y'all doing a lot. See, y'all play games, Castro, and see, this is what gets you in trouble, because the mere fact you clicked on his link don't make you look clean either. See, let me tell you something. If that man threatened you and you did all that stuff, you should have called.
A mutual restraining order in place. That's the question. If it's a restraining order, and was the restraining order brought on by Castro, or was it brought on by the DA? Either way, if it's a restraining order, he shouldn't be near him, or he shouldn't even go over there, because Tommy could say he's trying to intimidate me and trying to get back with me. I'm just saying. I'm on mute.
And you and Vivian, you are right about that, because I feel like he would love to play that card. Like, oh my goodness, he attacking me, he talking to me and harassing me. Like, nigga, are you serious?
Well, let me say this: you should have called. You should have made that phone call, because now people think you're playing. Oh, somebody said Jay Wilson. The lady did screen record it. Okay. All right. So anyway, but I'm gonna tell y'all making Arkansas sound like everybody laying it down and spreading it wide. I mean, have everybody slept with everybody? Damn. I'm like, is there anybody who? How Jesus said? Is it 1? Is it 10? Is it 50? My God, today is it really going on like that in Arkansas? Jesus. What?
I said young.
Baby, I'm glad I don't live there, baby. If y'all turning it like that, baby, I'll rip that whole city apart. Anyway, moving right along. Anyway, it's a lot going on. There's a lot going on.
I would tell you this, you should go back and watch Honest Roll Live. We had a good conversation. Me and him, we talked. We had a good conversation.
What you and Honest Roll talk about? I haven't seen Roll in a while, but what you and Honest Roll talking about? Wasn't y'all fighting a couple of weeks ago?
Well, we was, but we became cool. We're good. We're good. But we were talking about Brian ass, and then astral projecting out of your body. Your soul coming out of your body, and you seeing certain things, and wherever you are at the time. It was very, very interesting.
Well, what y'all had to say about Brian?
How fake that he is.
He's fake.
Yeah, he is fake, very fake. And then how he big for nothing, and he is a big old crybaby, and he wanted to try to control things. I was telling Ro that you should not ever meet up with him, because he would try to control you and then try to fight on you too. Because Brian has so many voices in his head. We don't know what we're gonna get. This today or tomorrow or whatever. He's another schizophrenic ass person to me in my eyes too. He's schizo. I can't say the word right. Is it
schizophrenic? It's schizophrenic.
Yeah. That's what it is. Mm-hmm.
Purple Rain. Hold on for a minute. I need to remove Purple Rain. Purple Rain, come back up here. Which Purple Rain is the Purple Rain? Purple Rain, you just need to kick. I gotta kick both of y'all out, and then you gotta come back in, because there's 2 Purple Rains. And girl, I can only deal with 1 Purple Rain today. So you think Brian is schizophrenic? I got you. And but how did you and Brian fall out? I thought y'all was cool at one point in time.
Well, we was cool, but Brian was being very, very disrespectful when he did what he did before the blood, and he had my picture up, and he did a lot of things. He said a whole lot, So, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I think he was biting a lot off of you because you didn't like me. I mean, you had an issue with me at the time, so therefore he was like, okay, I'm gonna be on your end, really on your side, and so therefore he wanted to come at me and say all sorts of things. So therefore he drops down in my chat here and there and everywhere, but I don't acknowledge him because I'm not that person no more. I don't want to talk to him anymore. I'm done with that person. I don't wish any bad upon him, but I don't want to fool with him anymore because I know how he is. Just like how you know how he is.
Okay, Castro said that he has the gift of seeing, Pastor. The Lord God didn't show him that he was going to get knocked out.
Well, I didn't see that. God didn't see me. Well, God didn't let me know that was going to happen. But God does send me visions. And then doesn't the Bible say that young men have
I'm
visions and old men?
sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't going to. Ooh, Castro, you so messy. You. I'm sorry, Castro. I didn't see that one coming. I
That's
just,
all right. I understand.
Catherine, the Bible say you know in part, you prophesy in part. You don't know everything, Catherine. You prophesy in part, okay? You prophesy in part. So Castro only prophesy of what he see in part, okay? So yeah,
So
I'm
that
just
was going
trying
to
to
say,
help him
like,
out.
was Catherine being shady towards me? Oh my goodness.
She was being shady towards you. She said, if God called you to be a prophet, then why you couldn't see that boy getting ready to hit you upside the head? That's what she said. That what I'm paraphrasing, but that's what she said. And it caught
Well,
me off guard because I'm like, well, dang. Okay, go ahead.
God bless you, Catherine. I don't have anything that's to say about you. Look, hey, look, that's your opinion. That's not how I took it. I'm sorry, but hey, it is what it is.
So Castro was the man in the mansion white or black? Because everybody think this
Oh, he's
mansion
a
man is
black.
white.
He's one of your peers. He's one of your
Huh?
peers. I said he's one of your peers, and you guys have you guys have kind of similar houses. You know.
Okay. Now you said that it was his boyfriend that you was with, right? His ex.
No, I was. No. Well, look, the guy that I was dealing with at the time, his ex, which was his roommate, was dealing with him at the time too, as well. So therefore, um, me and that person, me and the guy that has a mansion, we had some talkings and some dealings with each other, but we knew I would say that we knew the same people at the same time. We did.
Interesting. So you was 23 at the time. You was a young man.
Yeah, in 2016, yeah, I was a young man.
Mm.
I was in my 20s. I was in my 20s.
Wait, you said the house is Jay Wilson's size house? Jay Wilson don't live in no mansion. Jay Wilson just live in a nice uh
Well, no,
advertised
no, no,
home.
no, no, no. He said his house had like double stairwells. It was like the Titanic, but it was a house. I mean, I heard what he said the first time, but yeah. So Castro,
Okay,
how? So
sorry.
you in your 30s now, but 2016 ain't that far. I mean, that wasn't that far away, Castro. I mean, it's
I
far, but
know.
it's not that far. But my thing is, so Castro, you said the man. So it sounded like you was a victim. You was trying to say that you was young and inexperienced, and these men had experiences, and they kind of took advantage of the experience they had to take advantage of you to get to get their way.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Look, I got got. Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got got. Because I was just a new face. I was fresh meat. It's just like me. It's just like if I was a convicted felon, and well, not a convicted felon, but if I was convicted of a crime and I'm going to prison for something that I did, I'm fresh meat. So I'm new booty. I'm new booty into the street.
So you was new booty in the Arkansas streets.
Yes, indeed. I was new booty.
Mm, my God.
Yes, yes, indeed. I was. Maybe when I tell you I was catching them, I was getting them. I could get them. I still can do this. I still can do the same thing to this day. But I choose not to do that because I know that there's a lot of lurkers out there that want to give me get that bait. They want to they are fishing, but I ain't trying to catch that bait. I can't catch that bait. I'm good on that.
Okay.
I ain't trying to catch no
Okay.
bait.
Okay. All right.
I
Well,
still,
I mean, I think you need to chill out because you done caught a crazy fish, and you see what happens, baby. It's
yeah,
just like it's
I still
crazy.
I see. Look,
But
had I
Castro,
known what I
a
did,
lot of people felt that you used that man. Though a lot of people felt that you only came to that man house on the first, so you could get
no,
some food and you can drink his beer up. And then they said you gave him $10 on his birthday.
Jay Wilson, it was 50-50. Look, anytime I have ever been with that person, it was 50-50. Like, nigga, we both getting checks. How the hell am I using you? Okay, we both receiving benefits from the government. How the hell am I using you? Food and drinks that comes along with the process. Okay, so ain't
But
nobody
now he
using nobody.
did have a house. He did have an apartment though. Could he come and stay at your place?
You know, he has stayed in my place before. He has did that, but at the same time, he knows what it was. I can't go too far into depth with his finances and shit like that because I know the truth too. But at the same time, I'm not like him. He want to brag off of somebody else's achievements. I ain't like him. But at the same time, he know what it is. Like, come on now, nigga. I wasn't using you. I wasn't using you at all. If I was a user, how come you dealt with me for so long? If I was using you up.
Did you
Obviously, I
really
wasn't a
pee?
user.
Did you really pee in his closet? Because he said you
I
pissed in
didn't.
his closet.
I didn't pee in that man closet. That nigga has some moisture in that closet, so therefore it call moisture causes mold, and sometimes it may cause a little drip. I don't know, but I can't
Okay.
explain why that water was in his closet.
Mm, my God, today. Now somebody wanted to ask, did you take that toy your mama said, do you need that? They said, did you take it though?
No, I didn't take it because I got plenty of toys that I don't stick upside inside of me. I got plenty of toys.
Okay. So he said no.
Only
He
got
said no.
two. I wish I could show you guys what the toys, but I can't do that because I don't want to get you strike. But well, somebody to strike this video as if it's porn. But I would love to show you if you want to see.
Okay. Well, I just think it's very
Well,
interesting,
that's a private
Castro.
thing. Why would you want to show those? Those are your private things. Why would you
It's just,
want to show
I
them?
mean, girl, it's just sex toys. That's it. I mean, ain't nobody doing no sexing on here. We're not doing no
And I
pornography on here.
understand that they're sex toys, but they're your private things. So that's what I'm saying.
Well, Vivi,
Okay,
if
but
the
yeah,
man want to show, it's his business. It's his business. It's his
it's
business.
a Jay Wilson. It's a big one too. It's a big one. They got balls and an asshole on the bottom of
So
it.
I heard you can take big loads, baby. I heard you can take big loads in that garage.
You think I can take big loads? I can't take a big dick. Mm-mm. I like medium sized dicks. Big dicks
Um,
hurt. When it comes to a big dick, when it comes to a big dick, then you trying to get, please. Oh my goodness, that's so painful. I can't see how women take it. Oh my goodness, like I feel like, oh my god, you trying to mess me up. I could be in my stomach. I done heard females
not
saying
feel,
that when it
girl,
comes to a
not
man,
feel
that
you in my
when they are
stomach,
big,
Jesus.
they can feel you in their stomach, like you hitting their stomach. That's how big the penis is. When it comes to certain
Oh,
guys.
my
I'm
God.
just saying.
Well, that's good. Well, Castro, it seems like you had a variety in Little Rock, but that's all right. That's okay. I'm not mad. Now, do you have to take the? Well, no, that's none of my business. I'm not going to even ask that. That's rude.
Oh,
I'm
you
not. I'm
can
gonna
ask.
keep
You
my.
can ask. I'm open. Look, babe, I'm an open book. Go ahead and ask it.
Well, somebody said that you had to take the blue pill because you don't use your stuff so much it don't work.
Oh no, I was using poppers. I was using poppers. You know what poppers is?
Tell the people. Tell the people. I know what they are, but tell the people what they are.
Okay, poppers is it's poppers. It's a little thing that you use, and it's a liquid that you have to sniff, like you sniff the cocaine. But I don't do drugs. So poppers is just like a little thing that you get, and you sniff on it, and it kind of helps you in the moment when you are getting busy. And so it kind of just like it's almost like a boost. It's almost like popping a Viagra. You keep sniffing that, and you get that urge, and you get that feeling from that popper, and bam, baby, you like the Jazza Bunny. If you ask me, you are. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. I love me some good old poppers. But even though them poppers was giving me a headache, I ain't gonna lie to you, they was giving me a little bit of a headache.
Is
But
that
them little
like
Somebody
tooth
a
said
is that like a
somebody said
super
it's a
or the honey?
it, they
Is
they said
is
it's
that
a
like that?
muscle relaxer. It does something to your brain, I think, to relax your muscles.
it does. It does. Oh my goodness. Look, the last time I was with somebody and I had a popper, baby, I was going I was shocked at myself. I was like, wow, I can
That was
stay up
last
this
week.
long.
That was last week.
Uh,
That was last
that
week.
was last week. Jay, what's that was last week? Jay, what's
I'm
that was last week?
I'm asking. I mean,
It
you act
wasn't
like
last week.
yeah. I'm
It wasn't last week.
just asking.
Just
You are
ask.
so messy, boy.
I'm just asking. You said the last time. I'm like last week. Just asking.
No, sir. No, sir. It wasn't that. Dang. You. Oh my goodness. You're so shady.
So so anyway, are you gonna do any of the vacations? Are you gonna do any of the trips? Are you gonna do any of the shows? Because your name has been floated around for the show in California.
I know people want me to go. People want me to wants me to go to to the show. But I have things I got to take care of. I got to make baskets. I got to do my landscape. I don't have time to just go out there and just fuck off. I just can't do it. Now, if I wanted to be now, if I didn't have that much, if I didn't have things going on around me, I would do it. But I can't, unfortunately. I can't do that.
Okay. Well, y'all done heard from Castro. What do you think about this situation of that content creator who's in our content who doing a whole lot of flagging? It is alleged that he has scammed some West Africans out of their money. He made them work and he didn't pay them, and now they upset and they want their money.
Ooh, I think that's very unfortunate because I feel like if you are dealing with those Africans, you should pay them. I mean, what did they do? I mean, besides working on your house or whatever they was doing some working, but
But
did
they
they
were
do?
actually working on some stuff for an app and a web. It was some web development. But that
Oh,
person spends a lot of time in the beef sector. And my thing is, it just tells me that this person may not be able to be trusted. And see, everybody talking about I'm a scammer. No, 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 no. I tell people exactly what I'm going to do. I tell people up front. But again, this man used those people's resources and didn't pay them. He used their human capital and didn't pay them.
mm.
And that's something else. What do you think about this Rico thing in me? Rico has been really coming at me. He got a little upset because it was a little joke. It was a little light. So they said that Lemon said that he could schedule his court dates and all of this stuff. And then I said, well, maybe Rico need to move to California so he can do that. Because he had a court date and he almost didn't make it. He got very upset with me. What do you think about that? Because
Well,
it was just a little light.
I like Rico, and so therefore, I have no comments on that. I'm sorry, I can't give you what you want me to do.
No,
What you want me
I'm
to do.
not trying. But I understand that
I
y'all
like
do the
Rico.
same thing. I understand y'all work in the same profession and stuff. I got you. I understand. It's that
No,
union.
that's
It's that
no,
camaraderie.
that is shady
Okay.
because look, we have had similar experience, so we have not worked in the same profession.
Oh, okay.
We did. I know
Similar.
that. I know that sounds like the same thing, but it is what it is. We know. But I'm not. I can't
Well, the
knock that
difference
brother
is
because
though,
that brother
Castro.
is.
I ain't gonna knock you though, Castro. At least you got the money and you didn't have to do nothing.
Well, yeah, I
Okay.
did get
I
money.
mean, you got the money. You didn't have to do nothing. Rico be doing stuff for free. And then it was another person who went to eat with a overweight nurse, but all they had to do was eat dinner. They didn't have to do nothing, but they ate dinner. They was an escort. They was a
Oh, was
non-sexual escort.
it ZT or somebody?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, oh, okay.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Whew, my,
Look, I wonder how he's doing because we haven't seen him because he has so many rats on live. He has to take him down because he like to show us how he is as a whole. Now that
but,
look,
but now,
I know
is
you
it
like to
true
call
though?
everybody hoes,
Is it
but you a hoe
true?
like
But
that.
hold on. But is it true that you were showing him some backside and he was like getting pleasure off
Yeah,
of that?
oh, well, Jay Wilson, you know this already. Yes, he was getting off of what I was showing him at that time, and that was years ago. But he was getting off because he was asking for favors like everybody else asked for favors from me, asking for favors.
Well, I
So
never
he got
asked
off.
a favor from you. Did I have I
No,
ever asked a favor
I know
from
you
you?
didn't. I know you didn't.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no.
All right.
When
Because you
when it came
said
between me and you,
everybody.
Jay Wilson, you never came at me like you wanted to fuck me or I wanted to fuck you. I never came at you like that. So I
No, no,
hope that
you
we can
did. You
clarify
did come.
that.
No, you did come at me like you wanted to get me when you had that dream. Tommy said you was dreaming about me. You said you had a little dream. Okay, but I'll let that go.
Well, Jay West, I would say that I may have had you playing on the TV. So therefore, when I was in my dream, when I was in my bed while you was playing on the TV, yeah, you probably was slipped up in there. But it wasn't really like that because I'm not thinking that like I'm not thinking in a way that I want to sleep with you. I'm not trying to get with you. I mean, if it was there,
You was
you could
just,
easily drive up
but so
here.
you say, so you was saying that I was on the TV, and because I was on the TV, that stayed in your mind. Okay.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, have you had that? I mean, I'm sure you didn't probably had that happen to you before. If you have let something played in the background, you don't doze off. All of a sudden, you probably hear a little bit of that or what's going on TV in your dreams a little bit, But
Because when I close my eyes, baby, it's dark. Baby, when
no,
I close my eyes, it's dark. Okay,
I didn't know.
it's dark.
Okay,
It's just
yeah.
dark. But that's all right. It's dark. But I understand. But you did say you had a little dream, and you told. Why did you tell Tommy about that dream?
Well, no, he heard about it, and so therefore, with Tommy crazy ass, he assumed that I want to sleep with everybody. Like I'm just a whore, really a whore. Which is like I'm just I here just letting myself out, and I'm like, man, nigga, are you serious? Like you have had experiences. We have talked about certain things that I have not disclosed to the public. So why would you want to why would you
So
want to
you
put me
mean
out there?
Tommy had experiences before you? Because he said that you were the first man he dealt with, huh?
He has.
So you telling me he lying? Because he told us that he had never had gay experiences until you used his like first experience.
He dated women, but at the same time, he also fooled around with men after I guess after he decided that he knew what he really liked which was dick, because he act like he a top where topping. Look, are you putting topping on some cake, some icing on some cake? Like okay, that's the only thing that
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
man.
It seemed like y'all like sticks,
Mm.
but that's okay. I think that's the problem. I think that y'all like the same thing, and it wasn't compatible, and you needed something that was gonna work for you, and he wasn't fulfilling all of your needs.
Mm. Well, he
That,
was feeling a need, but when you see a person how they are, and you see that they don't give a fuck about you, or they come at you in certain type of ways, it's like okay, you don't respect me, so therefore, how can I love that? How can I give you all of me when you have been disrespectful to me? I can't love you like that. I can't give you all of me. I can't love you because you always want to continue to be a verbal abuser and a physical abuser. How can we go? How can we go from there and go out there and ride off into the sunset? Baby, the love is gone. The love, like I said in my song, the love I have for you, even though it would never leave my mind, hey, even though I ain't gonna love you at the same time.
Do you
I
want to
want.
sing a little piece of that song? Sing a little piece of that song.
Well, I don't want to sing it because it'll be like I want him. But
Oh,
I can sing it. I can sing a little bit of it if you want me to. I can
just a
sing a
little
little.
bit of it. Give us a little piece.
Okay, let me get it together. The love I have for you, although you and me are through, it'll never leave my mind. I still love you at the same time. I wanted to make it work, but you just went berserk. I'm just trying to go on with this. I just can't waste my time. Shit like that. I don't want to go too far
Okay, come
into
on,
that.
Boss. You rhymed a little bit. Okay, Boss. Okay, come on, Boss. Come on.
I'm just. hmm look, Jay Whisper, I'm that creative, and you be trying to just tell me I'm not that. My voice is it. Now, I ain't gonna lie, you are right. Sometimes my voice be there, sometimes it don't be there.
No,
Okay,
no,
it
no,
don't be
no.
there.
We fighting. When we fighting, your voice ain't shit. But when we okay, you okay. But when we fighting, your voice ain't shit. I mean, it is what it is. I'm just telling you how it go. I don't know why y'all be getting mad. I mean, I would put you in my choir. I mean,
I mean,
I would
you,
have
you
to.
you are a good singer though. I ain't gonna lie. You can sing. I ain't telling you. No, now I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes when you be playing around, I be like, oh my goodness, Jay, don't do that because it's not
No,
today.
no,
But
no, baby. When it's about money, I don't play around. On this YouTube thing, I don't care about these people. But when it's about money,
yeah,
it's on and popping. It's on and popping.
I know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wish I had a little bit of that range that you got a little bit. I can't do certain things that you do with your voice that I can do with mine. Man, say that.
Well, what I can't do with my voice, you can do with your throat, honey. Yeah, you sound like you got throats. So anyway, it's all good.
It's going away because I keep smoking. I don't know what my
Well,
the little
why
the
you
little,
keep
the
on
one little batch
smoking
my
though?
little batch
Because
of
I
is
saw
going away.
you smoking that cheap strain of weed and you was coughing. Why y'all smoke? Y'all know that's why Aretha Franklin voice went, and that's why Patti LaBelle voice lasted longer because Patti didn't smoke.
But
That should be smoking.
Patty sound a mess. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now it's like a bunch of
Well,
screaming.
she's old though.
But
She's
Rita, she's
almost
fucking
80.
cigarettes.
She almost 80. Come on.
Oh
But
well,
I mean,
yeah, I understand. But I ain't gonna lie, she can sing though. She can sing her ass off. But now it seems like it's fading away, just like it did when it came to Aretha. Like mine's is fading away. It's all fading away. Like we smokers, and then sometimes if you a drinker, it really tears up your voice. So yeah. But the good part about it is that you guys was able to hear the good sounds. Now you guys are hearing horrible sounds. Now people just hollering, yelling for nothing. What you hollering and screaming for? About what? Who done hurt you so bad? But yeah.
well, that I'm telling you, I mean, but that weed will take you out though. That weed really mess you up.
It does. I ain't gonna lie to you. It does.
For both
I'm
of them.
embarrassed because I can't even sing certain songs that I used to sing. Like, oh my god, and they sounded so damn good at times. Even though I was in and out of key. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I cringe at my own songs sometimes, but it is what it is. Just gotta be better.
That's
You
all
gotta be
right.
better.
That's all right. That's all right. So you working now? That's good. I mean, are you in the retail industry? You don't have to tell me what you do.
Well, I
But
can't
you
disclose that because people
okay.
like who want to kind of
Well,
dox me.
no, no,
So
no, no, not people like me because I ain't trying to dox you. But I heard you do what Brianna's boyfriend do, so that's good.
landscaping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love it. I love working outside. Even though right now it's cold as fuck right now, so therefore I don't want to be outside for too long because I'm gonna be freezing my nuts off. But I love working outside. People think that's oh, you ain't making enough money. Okay, well I may not be making enough money, but you know what? Look, working honest, but it pays the bills, like you said yesterday.
Oh
Working
my
honest,
God!
but
Somebody said it was never there to fade away.
well,
Jesus.
it probably wasn't. Okay, thank you, boo. Thank you. I appreciate it. See, Jay Wilson, these people want me to get mad. I don't take this shit so
It
seriously.
got lost in the
As long
stutter.
as you doing what you like to do, Castro, you will never have a job, baby. As long as you working, it'll never be like work. You know what I'm
Brian,
saying?
why,
You got to do what you got to do.
Brian,
I
why is you
believe.
hating on
I feel it.
Castro? Brian, why is you hating on Castro? I mean, why is you hating on Castro? Why is you hating on Castro? I think Brian may have seen that Roe episode with you and Roe on there, and I think that because he's gonna get his lick back, and I think he's getting his lick back
Yes.
today.
And I want you guys to go back and watch that live because it was a very, very good live. Because we look, me and him was very detailed when it comes to a nigga like that. Unsane, he can't even be kept. Because clearly no one really want to be with him like that. So therefore, because they know how crazy his ass is. So Brian, try to keep a person around you for the time being, but without you trying to go off on them like another person that we know of. Okay, look. I'm trying to help you and trying to get you out of what I'm in right now. I got a case that I got to go through right now. I'm in the case right now. Okay, I got a case on my ass. So therefore, I don't want you to have to go through that. So therefore, baby, be mindful and be careful. Okay, be careful. Okay, all right. You good? You good out there? Hopefully you are. Okay, because I can't help you. I done already told you all how I felt about your ass, and I ain't taking it back. I mean every word I said when it came to you.
Okay, okay, now, okay. Well, Brian got new, but now I'm gonna say this: Brian do have new glasses, and his glasses really do look nice. You like his glasses?
I didn't see them.
He look like a bigger LeBron James.
Mm. Wow.
Oh, he said, "Help yourself, battered woman." Oh, why you call the man a woman?
Mm. I'll be that, Jay Wilson. I'll be that.
How did you said Brian? You said Brian really disrespect you with the blood series.
Yeah, he did, and he was wrong for that's why he lost his page because he did that shit. See, I didn't even strike his ass. I didn't strike him at all, but it was people that supported me probably got his ass because of what he did, being nice, nasty. Oh, I like Castro. I like it. Then I turn around, you want to do some shit like that, nigga. Have I ever got on my platform and displayed with your ass in the hospital or better yet, did a skit about you being in the hospital crying on your deathbed? Nigga, you was on your deathbed, okay? You was on your deathbed. You chose to hit that live button and go live about what you was dealing with at the time. I didn't make fun of that, because that can happen to any of us. But you chose to do what you did, and so therefore, hey, whatever comes to you because you deserve it.
Okay,
am I stubborn on that? I'm not stubborn on that. You can hear that. Can you clear as day?
And your caseworker for the food stamp renewal program. Jesus.
I don't get stamps anymore, nigga. I don't get stamps anymore. That's a no go for me. I don't know what that is anymore.
Oh, he
What is
said he
that?
don't get that. He said he don't get
What
that.
is that? What
What
is
is that?
that?
What is it? What is it?
Are you serious, nigga?
What
Please
is it?
try again. Next one. Come on, keep on coming. I got something for you, baby. I got something for you. I got to go come back for you, baby.
He said God got me stuttering, Stanley.
Mm-hmm. He got me too as well. What look? And my thing is, how come people be saying God don't play by me? God don't play by no a lot of us. Okay, I mean, like, what makes you special? I'm like, oh, God don't play by me. Go. Do you think do you think he has a special person that he's giving all of his attention to? No, baby, it's for all of us. It's for all of us. He don't play by none of us. He want us to serve him and not other people because God is a jealous God. Okay, get out of here with that. I don't know. I don't understand them people like that. I don't. This
See,
water, they sure is good. This is some good ass water.
so I
Thank you,
want you to
Jesus.
stop smoking so you can get your voice all the way back and get that range because I see that you do have range, but that smoking it really bothered me that you was coughing all that smoke, and I knew it was a cheap strain because you was coughing too much. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, God, Castro, come on, man, why you smoking? Were you under stress or something? Because I ain't never seen you smoke weed. That was like, ooh, that was new.
Well, Jay Wilson, I always been an avid weed smoker. I don't show my stuff. I ain't like Tommy. Tommy want to show you everything. I ain't like him.
Um,
You guys, I don't show a lot of myself to you guys about what I do when I ain't on camera because it ain't y'all business. So therefore, I just
mhm.
sometimes I let certain people, and sometimes I let certain things out, and so therefore, I make it you guys' business so y'all can talk about it.
Please, I saw the title and knew that you were talking about Shakim. That dude was trying to sell his food stamps and money spells, not money spells, girl, not money spells. Well, we were talking about him because if y'all didn't know, somebody sent me some information, and it is alleged that this particular person was scamming Nigerians. He was telling them that they were going to work for him as an intern. He was going to pay them $8 an hour, and they ain't never got their money. And when they did get money, it wasn't all what they thought it was going to be. So that's what was going on. And so, yeah, it was really deep. I didn't know all of that was going on. So, yeah. And I was reading it and I'm like, it's a lot going on. Okay, this is Tiffany, baby. Let me put Tiffany on, baby. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Miss Tiffany. Hey, Miss Tiffany. How you doing?
I'm good.
How you
I
doing?
I'm
Hey,
good. How
Tiffany.
are you?
I'm doing all right. What's up? What's on your mind?
I just want to say that I truly. Hey, what God? Hold on. I just want to say that
Hold on, Brian. Tiffany want to say something. Then we're gonna have Brian. Brian has some really nice glasses. Go ahead, Tiffany.
I just want to say that I really appreciate the banter back and forth between you and Castro. Like it really makes my heart warm.
Yeah,
I
I
love
mean
it.
Castro is okay. I don't have a problem with Castro. It's about business. It's about and Castro can sing. Now, if he get on my nerves, he can't. But if
Now,
he
now I did hear Castro and Honest Roll. Was it earlier this morning or late last
Mhm.
night?
It was late
Last
last
night.
night, I think.
it, they had such a good banter back and forth. The energy was just so good. So Castro, I would like for you and Honest Roll to kind of, just
Continue to do that.
yeah, go onto his piano and you guys go back and forth. It was just good energy, and they had such great things to say about you, Passa. Like really good things to say about you.
Yeah, Jay Wilson, you got to go back and watch the video. Hopefully, you can catch it.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So yeah, but y'all had a lot to say about Brian. So Brian is here. He was here. I guess he left off because he probably on a lunch break.
Yeah, he came to fight, so I'm gonna get on down. So, you guys, I gotta go. I gotta make a few
Go,
errands.
No, he ain't coming back up. It's just Tiffany here. So Tiffany, did you see now? Tiffany, I got another stalker. So
Ooh,
I have not mentioned triple lip in a while. I haven't mentioned triple lip. And
who
baby,
is
somebody sent me a
Triple
clip.
Lip?
You know
Yeah,
triple
I got
lip.
my hat on. I'm about to go get my hair done.
You know triple lip, baby. She
Okay.
her, she Miss Wig that looked like got a stroke on one side and it's okay on the other side. So anyway, Miss I'm an executive, but I'm dressing like I'm working at Legoland. Huh. Anyway. Anyway, this is what the deal is though. She was like, he be going to the gas station, he be doing this and leaving y'all. I'm like, well, what they got to do with you? I guess because no one is featuring her now, this is her way of trying to get in. And I'm just letting her know, we don't need you over here to make it pop. We don't need you over here. We don't need a lot of people over here to make it pop.
I think she just love you, Pastor.
Okay, well, I don't, we good. We good. We good. We good. No, she don't love me. Let me tell you something. It's about business. She's no different than Shakim. Whatever will help her get a number, that's what she will do. So again, I'm like King Roman. I don't play them games. I see you sideways, backwards, coming in and leaving. And let me say this again to Lemon. King Roman really, really painted a picture. He really painted a picture of you.
That he did.
And
That
it
he
did not
did.
made you look like, and he didn't do a whole lot of elementary roasting and gagging, baby. He read you like a lawyer in the courtroom. Okay. Like, baby, he read you like Matlock and what's the Perry Mason all at once.
Yeah, he really, you know, really deduced him down
He
to
did. He did.
a lemon at the end of the day.
He did. And I hate to say it, but he really did. And I don't have an issue with Lemon. Lemon has clicked on the link in that conversation. But
Yeah.
I'm being real. He really did that thing with Lemon. And I was like, well, dang, because he just let it out. He was like, no, 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 sir. And you're not gonna use me. And then that Lolo thing, he really just broke that down too. It was a lot. It was a lot to break down. That's all I'm gonna say.
It was.
Oh, Tiffany done went on all, baby. Well, she just had to say it was. Well, look, y'all, I got to go, but I want to thank Vivian for coming in and standing in the gap when I had to go get some gas. I want to thank Castro for coming in and sharing with us, and Brian coming in. He came in a little bit, but he dropped. So I guess he'll be going on his platform.
Yeah,
And
Brian was stuttering. He was stuttering. Jay Wilson. He was stuttering like me for some unknown reason. Man, that nigga don't stutter, nigga. Please, you ain't fooling. Look, you ain't getting me out of my character about me stuttering, nigga. Please. I gotta look. I told you I got a speech. I got a speech impediment problem, nigga. That ain't no read, nigga. It is what it is. But yeah, go right ahead, Jay Wilson. Thank you for having me
okay.
on.
He said it ain't no read. He said it ain't no read. He said, bye, Castro, LOL. Oh, my God. Oh, my. So hold on for a minute. Tiffany trying to come back. Hey,
I'm
Tiffany.
sorry. I'm sorry about that. Someone called and
Well,
it.
Brian, it's so funny because you and Castro are both songwriters. But I will say though, Castro got the better voice. Castro does have a better voice. Castro can sing.
Now
He
I hope
can
I don't
sing.
get cussed out by Tommy for being on the panel. I
Oh,
hope
Oh
child,
I
yeah,
you're
don't.
girl,
gonna
you
get
gonna
cussed
test out
out.
today. He gonna call you all type of bees and hoes and everything, girl. You look, we
I
look,
told
look, me and
my
you both getting
husband
cussed out.
last night. I told my husband last night that he doesn't. Of course, he doesn't know anything about the YouTube people. So I showed
Yeah.
him the guy who cussed us out. I was like, this guy really cussed us out. He was like, what the
Mm-hmm.
heck?
Stop.
And look, my thing
Stop.
is, we in the same city, and he can be touched too as well. It's like, nigga, are you serious? Like, don't look. I'm sure. Look, I'm sure you can. I'm sure your husband probably will put some pause on that young man. See, he don't know that at all. But see, hey, calling you out of your name, that's so unacceptable. I didn't like that at all.
Hey, Brian, what's going on?
He's not the better singer, and I'm a better songwriter. So let's just be
No, no,
very
no, no, no,
clear
no.
about it.
I did not say that you were a
Okay.
better. No, 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 no. He to me is the better singer. I do
Let's have
think
a
you're
sing off right now. Let's do it right now and let the
okay. Okay,
audience original
okay,
songs.
then. Okay, do it.
Pastor, hold up. An original song with a okay, one original lyric, and we have to sing an original lyric that we both wrote. Come
Well,
on, cause
Castro just sung the original lyric. He just spit some bars. So okay, go ahead. So okay, y'all, we got a little sing off, and we're gonna listen to the audience. If you are Team Brian, he gonna go first, I guess, and then if you Team Castro, he'll go second. So if y'all think that Brian got it, put Brian in. If you think Castro got it, Castro got it. So if y'all want to have the sing off, this is what I'm talking about. If you're gonna say it, do it. Do it. Go ahead and do what you got to do. Okay, I'm here
all right,
for it.
so okay, so this is a song called "Let's Get Lost." I wrote it. Okay, is
Okay.
it my turn or him first? And
No,
you
no, no, no. You
guarantee
go first, baby, because you
okay,
named the tune, baby. You started the
okay,
challenge.
and you won't hear no stuttering either.
Oh,
Hold
Jesus.
up, hold up. And
Mm.
Brian, we ain't never claimed to be no singer, but come on. Hold on. Hold on. In the morning we got lost. Saw the whole world in my palms. Said the flashing light was bright. He was my angel in the sky. In the morning we got lost. In the morning we had fun. In the morning we made our love. Man, it feel like paradise. Okay.
Okay,
That was
okay. That
cute.
was
That was,
oop, oop. Not cute. Okay. Mm.
Good
Okay, that
job,
was Brian.
Brian.
Good, Brian. Good job, Brian. He has a high tenor voice. Okay, high tenor. Okay. Okay, Castro, you next.
I am. Okay, look, I'm knocking out. I'm look. You guys already know this. This is the legendary Castro Cannon. Look, I'm
Mm.
knocking it off the park. They can talk all they want to. God still loves you. God will have the last say. They can talk about you and say what they want to say. What they want to. Oh my goodness, I'm fucked up. But they can say what they want to say. Okay, look. Okay, you got look. Yeah, this gonna be a read for the books. And they can say what they want to say, but God knows that. Oh my goodness, so I forgot how the song go. I'm sorry, you can't do it today. I'm sorry, Brian, you know it, okay? I don't feel like singing that right now. I know, okay, I know.
Okay, Castro, do me a favor. Hold on for a minute, Castro, because you excited. Breathe. Think about it.
I tried to breathe. I can't help myself.
But see, Brian knew that this was gonna get you excited. Breathe and think about your song.
Oh
Think
my
about your
God.
song. Somebody said John Legendless is hilarious. Not John Legendless.
You
Oh
want to
my
go for
God.
round two? I mean,
Now
this
let me
is
say.
the
Castro.
Look,
final.
I
Can I
got me
say
in the
this? Can I
bathroom
say
and
this?
everything. I'm trying to do my big one. I
Hold
can't
on.
even do it. Oh my goodness, Lord have mercy
Hold on
on
for a
me.
minute though. Let me say this. Let me say this though. I think Brian is the better songwriter, but I do think Castro has stronger vocals. Even in
Man,
that situation.
round two. Come
Okay.
on,
Okay.
round two.
All
Hold on. Before
Ra-
you start,
right.
Castro, do you want to go for lunch? This is where. Oh, this is. Hold on.
Uh-uh.
Hold
Uh-uh. Did somebody hit a
on. Hold on.
girl? Please don't tell me somebody done hit you, Jesus.
No. This is where
Okay.
I'm at. This is where I'm at, Castro.
Castro,
Can
you
you
know what
see
that is?
Park
Shit, I'm
Plaza?
gonna come to Arkansas.
Oh, you close
Tiffany.
by me right now. Oh my goodness, you can see me. Oh my goodness, you close by me. You probably see me when I'm walking to the store. To the store.
We got booty shorts on. Is he trying to pick a John up? Do you see him?
Oh
Show us.
Jesus. Jesus.
Look, girl, you gotta understand. I'm just getting up. I'm just, I'm kind of
Well,
a
she
little
said
bit
she's gonna take you to lunch,
violated.
Castro. You about to go to lunch. Come on now. She said she's gonna take you to lunch.
I
Yeah, I'm
know.
about to get my hair done. So afterward, well, no, I
She
can't
gotta
do
get
it.
her hair done first though.
I gotta go
I know
back to
that, but
work
you know, look,
when we
I gotta go. Hush up, baby.
Somebody
Hush up.
said
Hush
Tiff,
up.
your teeth are beautiful. Come on, teeth.
Thank you.
Mm. I'm
Uh,
telling you, it's a blessing to have good teeth. Ooh, Jesus, a blessing to have good teeth. I'm telling you.
well, y'all have
Um,
a good day. I guess.
No,
I guess Castro
Brian, I'm
won.
sorry. I want
but
y'all to
Brian, I think it's, but you know, Brian, you set Castro up because you know he was gonna get excited.
He won.
And you know, when I get excited, I can barely talk about when I get excited sometimes. So it is what it is.
So Castro,
now
hold on
y'all.
for a minute. Now I don't want to be messy, but I am gonna be messy now. So when you get excited in the bed, do you stutter there too?
No, I don't do a little stuttering in the bed, baby. I'll be very, very vocal. Okay, I'm
Okay.
loud. Are you
Okay,
loud in
well,
the bedroom too as well? I'm loud. Are you
no, no,
loud?
no, 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 because I noticed that when Brian got you and your heart rate went up, then you started
Yeah.
stuttering. So I'm just thinking, your heart rate go up when that
It was
situation
a little,
happens.
it was a little,
And
it
I
was a
was
little
just
bit of
asking.
pressure.
That's all.
It
Mm.
was just some pressure. So he
I
got my
didn't
pressure
watch.
raising up.
I didn't watch what him and Honest Row had to say about me, but I hope they had fun and maybe I mean there could be some new entertainment in this sector that we do need. So yeah, you're right.
Well,
Yes.
well, Brian,
So congratulations
have you
and yeah.
heard though that your boy allegedly has scammed the Nigerian people?
Who the girl who?
So they said Shasha allegedly said that he was looking for interns to work on an app and a web page development. And that Shasha said he was going to pay these people $8 an hour, and he ain't never paid them people.
$8 an hour. But let me tell you right this, I don't have an opinion because I was offering refunds and nobody wanted their refund. So I'm gonna keep my mouth closed about this. I
Oh,
can at
okay.
least
Well,
claim, hold up, a
notice
claim.
that I didn't bring you up, and notice you keep on bringing you up. I did not bring you up. I was just asking you to hear. But
Oh,
yeah,
you
I
but
didn't
I
even
scared?
hear
Oh
mean,
you
my
because
goodness,
a
somebody
plane.
always
I
trying to
heard
get me.
stuttering and I heard an airplane, so I didn't hear
Oh my
what
goodness,
you
you
were
got
saying.
people
So
going
what
on
was you
here.
saying? I didn't hear what you said, Castro. Can you
Oh,
repeat
it's
that
the
again?
police here.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, what's going on here? It's police
Okay.
over out
All I
here.
heard was stuttering, and I didn't know was you talking to me or?
what is
Oh,
that?
okay.
What is that?
Okay.
I don't
Oh,
know. Some
okay. I
police is
was like,
pulling up.
it look cold there. The trees don't even got
That
leaves
nigga,
on it.
that nigga
Oh
that
my
went
Oh
back
goodness,
to the
yeah,
it's
the
scene of
weather
the
scary.
is about
crime.
to get really bad here.
It looks like it's about to get vigorous, but in Austin it's really bad too.
Jay
I'm in
Wilson, look,
Austin
Jay Wilson,
today.
look, Jay Wilson, put him on the big screen. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look on the big
Oh,
screen. Look at the
oh.
camera. I'm
Yeah,
being
on the
Okay,
nosy.
scene
okay,
where
hold
you
on,
got
hold on.
your ass whooped, that's the same. That's the same scene of the crime
Look at
where you
him.
got your ass
Look
whooped right in the
at
middle of the
all these
street.
people.
Ain't that the same place? Huh? Huh?
What's
Huh?
going on
Captain
here?
said she was
What's
talking shit.
happening?
Ain't that the same place you
Oh
got your
God,
ass
somebody
beat?
getting arrested?
I guess so. I don't know. I'm being nosy.
Yeah, these
Mm-hmm.
same white people. Shit, they
Oh
they bring
my
the
Well, at
police.
least
goodness.
y'all got grass. I ain't
Somebody.
gonna lie. They got grass in the yard.
Here we got grass in the yard. Yes, we do. Somebody finna
Okay.
go to jail today. Somebody going to jail. Y'all got, do you guys have a clear view of that? Oh my goodness, I'm being nosy like I'm all in their face right now. Mm-hmm.
I
They
hope it
all
ain't
in it.
ice. They'll put you away too now. You don't want to get messed with ice.
Yes, that probably is
Uh,
right. I don't know.
hey, look, and I'm looking too,
Oh
Lord. Ooh, let me mind my business, Lord. For the people come knock on. Oh, Lord,
my
let me leave.
goodness, they going in the house. Oh, we get them crackheads. Get them. Get them. I know the
Well,
person
you
that
let
did
them
But
same
this.
Castro,
people
it ain't
work
no
on your.
shade though. It ain't no shade, Castro. But that is the same street. I remember that house.
Jay
Yeah,
Woods,
it
let
is
them
the
same
same.
people that Jay
They
Wilson,
here.
that's
They
the
all up
same
here.
people that worked on his head, Jay Wilson, and he sent up that video recording it. Ain't that a shame?
Let me see. Take a
Ungrateful
blue.
and
No, it ain't them
unloyal.
nigga. It ain't them nigga. But anyways, but you can take me off the big screen. I'm taking. Go on, take me off the big
Ain't that some
screen.
shit?
Thank you.
Fighting the
Thank you.
hand that fed you. Ain't that some shit? The hand that rocks the cradle.
But I
Them
gotta
people
go to
took
the
their
store, you guys.
time
I
and
gotta go
did
get out of here.
precision stitching on your head, nigga. With no,
Oh, but I
okay.
ain't
Hold
gonna
on,
say, baby. You
hold
still
on,
mad.
hold
You
on,
still
hold
mad.
on, hold
You
on.
still mad
Give
from
me a
last
minute.
night, baby. Look, I'm calm
Yes.
right now. Even though I'm still a little
Bro, I love
discombobulated right now,
you.
but I'm still calm right now. I ain't like you right now, okay? So,
Well,
baby, you have a good day
I'm not
too.
upset. I love you. You was
Okay, have a
talking
blessed
shit
day,
to
baby. Have a
somebody that
blessed
I
one.
was
Have a blessed
liking.
one.
You the one that's
Have a
pressing.
blessed
You
one.
you
Look,
made your way
did you
over
get
there
off
to go
last?
talk
Look,
shit about
Brian,
me.
Brian, did you bust one last night? I wanted you to, because I
You
think you did. I think that you need to
you
start having sex more, baby. Hush,
well,
hush,
you
hush.
don't know
I
what
ain't
I
talking. I
do.
ain't talking.
You need to stop having sex. How about
I think you need to have
that?
some more nuts
on
at night.
Grinder. How about that? You
I
need to
think you can
stop.
start busting nuts at
Since we're giving
nighttime. So you can stop, so you can
suggestions,
pipe the fuck down sometimes.
since
Cause
we're
you get on my
giving
motherfucking
suggestions,
nerves
maybe you need to
with your
stop,
rhetoric.
love.
You get on my you look,
But
you get on my
okay,
motherfucking nerves with
whatever.
your rhetoric, nigga. You
Whatever
ain't got
you
time for all
say.
that crybaby ass
I still
shit
want to
now.
know who won the competition. Who won the singing competition?
Well,
What the boy
nigga,
say?
nigga, nigga, I forgot the lyrics. Nigga, I forgot the lyrics. I forgot the lyrics. Okay, I
I
forgot the
didn't know
lyrics.
you could
Okay,
stutter midway through
I forgot the
singing.
lyrics
I
on my
didn't
own
know
damn
that.
song. I forgot the lyrics on my own
Lay
damn
had a
song. So
speech
it's all right.
impediment, but when
It's
she
all right.
sang,
Baby,
it
it's
was
all right.
different.
Cool.
That was her
Oh,
strength.
y'all,
I'm
y'all
still
are
gonna be singing though.
crazy.
Castro
I'm still
stutters
gonna be
while he
singing.
sings, and I ain't never seen no
You
shit like
know
that.
what,
How do you
Brian?
stutter and
Brian,
you
ain't
sing
none of
at the
your
same
songs got
time?
any hits on
That
it.
is
Look,
crazy
baby,
to
I got
me,
songs right now. I got
baby.
jingles right now that
I'm
got
a
hits
better
on. I
singer
got
and
hits on
writer,
my
baby.
songs. I got hits on my
Brian the
songs, baby. I got hits on
songwriter, they
my
say.
songs. You don't have anybody
Brian,
hitting you up and saying, "Oh
Brian,
my goodness,
spinning
do
my
another one, do another
wheel.
one." Who is asking you who is asking you
Baby,
to come
who is
to
asking
their team
you?
and say
Over there looking like
anything?
Carl Winslow. Who is asking you, love? With your big
Oh
forehead
well,
with a bit of
but baby, I
big
got
busted,
baby.
that
Look,
nigga
it's
busted
gonna
in your
snow here.
shit,
It's
nigga.
gonna snow
Who
here in a few
asking
more
you?
hours. So therefore, baby, I
Oh,
gotta go
get
to the
ready
Who
to
is
store.
asking
go.
you,
I gotta
love?
go to the store, baby. I gotta go to the store, baby. I'm gonna see you later, baby. I'm done
Shut up.
talking to you. Look, I'm done
Shut up. You
talking to you.
can't
Okay,
talk. That's
okay.
why you
Look,
ain't
I'm
doing it,
not a
because you
trash
can't
bag. I
talk,
ain't trying to be
bitch.
holding on to your ass to lose
Well,
some
maybe you
goddamn
need
wood.
a trash bag and
Hey,
put it
hey,
around
I
your
ain't a trash
motherfucking
bag.
vocal
Trying to
cords,
hold on to
bitch.
your motherfucking ass. Trying to
Put
get
it
some goddamn
around your
wood. Nigga, please
vocal
get
cords and
out of here.
maybe something will
Get out of here.
happen
Okay, get out of
different.
here. How's it going? How's it going? Nigga, go get a shot. Go get a shot. Let me
Everything,
some goddamn weight.
everything is
Get a shot.
everything is
Get a shot.
brilliant.
Nigga. Get a shot. Get a shot. Get a shot.
It's
Like I said.
brilliant. It's
But
brilliant.
oh, they know you guys. I'm out of here, you guys. Look, the legendary Cash Canna is right here.
Legendary to
Reverend,
getting
Bye,
I
your
love you
ass
guys. I
Cassie.
whooped
love you.
on on
Bye.
live.
I love you guys.
We love
Legendary
you
for getting your
too.
ass whooped. Legendary from drinking beer on live. Legendary for what? Being a hoe and a male gay prostitute. Is that what you legendary for, bitch? Legendary for getting 5 views. Legendary for what? What are you legendary for? Like you get your stuttering ass out my motherfucking face and go continue to talk shit, bitch, all you want. Talk it some more. But one thing about it is I'm better than you, and I know I'm better than you, bitch. And it ain't, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm better than you, bitch, because I can talk right. Now get the fuck out my face. While you talking about somebody big for nothing, bitch? At least I can talk, correct, without stuttering. At least I can sing without stuttering, needing to start over. Talking about some wait, bitch. Wait for what, bitch? And you ain't you singing? Wait for what? What is you talking about? Wait for what? And you singing, bitch? What did you?
Hey,
Pastor, get the fuck out my
Rodney.
face, you big motherfucking hammer forehead ass nigga, bitch, shark head, motherfucking hammer shark forehead ass nigga, bitch. You better get the fuck out my face. Nah, don't do me.
Okay, so it sounds as if Jay Wilson is trying to get off or something. I don't know. He's trying to go for the day. So you around, Jay Wilson? Jay Wilson? Jay Wilson, are you there?
Hey, I'm at work. Give me a minute.
Okay, do you? Oh, okay. So we'd like to thank Brian and Castro and Tiffany and Purple and everyone else that came up to join us today here at the Jay Wilson Show. We appreciate you coming over. Don't forget, get your information into Yes Picture Lady at gmail.com. Hey, Rodney. Get your information in at Yes Picture Lady at gmail.com by February 15th. So that, yeah, if you want to go on a train ride, May 30th and 31st. Also, we got Jaycation 2026 coming up, Labor Day weekend. If you're trying to get with us on there, go and visit with us. We look forward to seeing you. And don't forget ushers. If you coming to Jaycation 2026, let me know because I have something special planned for the ushers and choice people that have been with us on previous trips. This is very, 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 this ain't gonna be open to everybody. So, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I look forward to us hanging out in San Antonio, Texas, for Labor Day weekend. Yes, God. So email me at yespicturelady@gmail.com. Jay Wilson talk about hold on. Talk about hold on. He here. I think what he trying to do is he at work trying to get settled in. But as soon as he come back up, I'm gonna let him go ahead and close his show out because I think that's what he was trying to do, close his show out. I'm not gonna give a an opinion about the songs and stuff, but I am gonna say one person did the psychological okey doke on the other one and got them all flustered. But if they want to do that, all things fair, they should plan it out and have a sing off one night. Maybe Jay Wilson can do that. Maybe he can do that. Jay Wilson might need to have a single. on his channel one night. But y'all listen. So today, like I said, I got a couple of news stories that I got to turn, and I know I got two. No, well, I know I got one news story I got to turn, and I got another one I'm waiting on. I got to text my editor and find out if he actually got it. Yeah, Rodney, how you doing? Have you been did you drink that lemon ginger tea to knock that croup out of you? Lemon ginger tea and put some honey in it, baby, to knock the croup right on out of you. The croup and the cold and whatever else going on. I gotta go to the child care center today too. Because I gotta go see my friend and take her some paperwork. Not for me, but she need a copy of the paperwork for church. So I know she was glad that she could call me and get me to bring it over there. But y'all listen, I thank y'all for coming. And you can email me at yespicturelady@gmail.com. I gotta go. I gotta go to the newspaper office today too, because I gotta go down there and take care of some stuff like tripping with them. Jay Wilson, come on and close your live out, baby. Yeah, Myra, a sing-off competition between it need to be a sing-off competition between Brian and Castro.
Okay, Viv, I'm sorry, I'm back, but I actually had to meet with somebody, so I wasn't able to. I had to turn the volume down and meet with the people.
I
But
understand. But what
but
I
I
was
want
saying is, I've told everybody you love them, we love them, and you can go ahead and sign off.
Oh yeah, I do, you all, and thank y'all for coming on. I want to thank Vivian for holding it down. Tiffany, hopefully Tiffany will meet Castro and they'll go out to eat. Castro, Brian, I really appreciate the little sing-off competition. That was cute. And all the people who came on up. So look, y'all, I gotta go, but thank you so much for coming in. And Viv, thank you so much for holding it down. Now look, if you all
You're
really want
welcome.
me to have them smart glasses, just send the glasses to Vivian, child, at yespicturelady@gmail.com. Vivian have a P.O. box. Send those to Vivian until I get my P.O. box if y'all really want me to have them glasses. But you know how it is. But thanks, Viv. Y'all take care. Thank you,
You're welcome, babe.
ushers.
Y'all have a good
Thank you,
one.
all the ushers. Thank y'all, ushers. Y'all have a good one. Bye.